Give me just a few minutes of your time to show you this very simple shift that helped us grow our audience on YouTube by 5 times in the past month. And even bigger than that, it changed how I view content on every medium and every platform completely differently. And by the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of what content works best on all platforms and mediums. And stick around until the end where I give you my best tips for how to earn an income from your audience no matter the size. All right, so this first little shift was probably the most impactful. We want to maximize the value that we put into every single video. This is the foundation, and it all came from me just asking this simple question. What is the viewer supposed to take away from this video? And to be clear, this is not what's the topic, it's not what's the title, is this gonna go viral or trend or whatever? No. The big takeaway needs to be, what will someone walk away knowing that they didn't before? And I know this works because the big channels pack value. And the big channels know what to focus on and what not to focus on, which leads me to my next shift, which is that engagement is behavior, not vanity. Now, I always understood that engagement was important for growing your channel, but what I didn't realize is that there's actually a hierarchy of what engagement is best and which engagement doesn't really move the needle. So now I'm no longer thinking, how do I get more views and more likes? Now I'm thinking, how do I get more meaningful interactions? See, likes are easy. You can post almost anything and get a like on it. Comments can be baited, but the right comments are awesome and tell you that you are moving in the correct direction. Making good, valuable content will get you those likes, will get you those comments, but even more than that, will get you shares, which YouTube loves. So this shift was honestly really simple. I stopped trying to be impressive and I just tried to be a little more useful. Now the third shift is timing and tightness. If you go onto your YouTube channel right now, you'll probably see a ton of different long form videos that are all different lengths. Some people post videos that are 30 minutes long. Some people post videos that are only 3 minutes long. So what's the right move? Well, if you're a smaller channel, I'm just gonna say it outright. You should never have a video longer than 7 minutes. If you do have a video over 7 minutes, that means one of two things. One, I need to trim a little bit more. I've got too much filler in here. Or number two, I need to somehow split off and turn some of this content into a second video. So here's the deal. Our goal as YouTubers should be to provide as much value to people and to really connect with people as much as possible. YouTube's goal with you is to get people to stay on the platform for as long as possible. So yes, there is value in having a 30-minute long video, but only if you can hold 90% of your audience for a majority of that 30 minutes. So the goal here should be shorter videos, but not crazy short videos. 7 minutes for me is what I found is the most easy. Now the fourth shift that I had was with hooks. Now most people would have put hooks as number one, and that's generally how most content goes. But for me, I think it's more important to make sure that your content is valuable and then pair it with the right hook. Because if you can hold somebody's attention for 30 seconds, that's awesome. But if they stop watching after 30 seconds, then that tells you the content just isn't good. So my shift with hooks was I shifted to simple, clear hooks. Nothing crazy. See, with a good hook, the viewer should understand what the video is about, they should know if it's for them, and they should know if it's worth their time. And if you pair this with maximum value, you've got a winning video through and through. The fifth shift that I made was all about titles and really just metadata in total. Before I was asking things like, what's the perfect title? But instead, now I ask, who is this for? If you know who it's for, the title writes itself, the examples get clearer, and the value gets sharper. Not a lot of people are clicking on videos from the search bar, they're clicking on videos that are showing up on their homepage. So if you can clearly explain to YouTube, this is who this video is for, then YouTube can consistently throw it in front of those people for you. And now mental shift number 6 is all about long-term metrics. And really, it's more about knowing what metrics to pay attention to now and what metrics to pay attention to later. So if, for example, a few weeks ago, I had a short completely blow up. It got 28,000 views and 250 likes. It was insane. But then a week later, I had a short not even crest 30 views. But the ultimate takeaway that I had was that my engagement stayed relatively flat. So the way I started looking at metrics was this. I look at engagement on a week-to-week basis, and I look at views on a month-to-month basis. That way I'm not driving myself crazy every time a video just tanks for no reason, or driving myself crazy because a video just blows up for no reason. We want to look at the overall average of our videos. That is how we know if our videos are connecting with people or if they aren't. And that's it. These 6 simple mind shifts are what allowed us to grow our audience 5 times in the last 4 weeks. And I believe it could work for you too. So comment down below, which one of these 6 shifts did you find most impactful? Now, before you go, I promised you at the beginning of this video that I was going to give you my best tips for earning an income with an audience of any size. Now, if you want a full in-depth video on that, I've already made that for you. You can click on this right here and you can go watch that. But for a quick synopsis, this is it. People who make content on YouTube or blogs or anything else tend to wait for ad revenue to come in. The issue with ad revenue is that it really only starts paying the bills once you're able to scale your channel or scale your blog or whatever to maximum heights. The better way to make your income, the more consistent way to earn your income, I should say, when making content online is with affiliate marketing and with brand deals. Even if you scale your channel from small to medium to big to large to massive, your affiliate marketing income only scales with it. So that's my biggest tip, is using affiliate marketing and brand deals, especially when you're small, but on any level, they work really good. If you thought that I packed this video full of value, please tell us by hitting the like button. Let us know in the comment section below. Maybe even hit us up with a subscribe. Now, if you're interested in earning a living from your content, don't go anywhere, because in the next video, I'm going to show you how to plan your content around affiliate income. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you click on that, subscribe to us, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great one.